This was a bottle capable of destroying the world. After drinking the water inside, the fisherman casually threw it into the sea. Soon after, the fishing net began to stir, but this stir seemed unusual. As the fisherman was wondering what was happening, something in the net began struggling violently, letting out roars as it struggled. The fisherman quickly raised his shotgun. The military learned of this shortly after. They kept the news sealed and brought the body to an abandoned warehouse. This was the first time humanity had seen such a strange creature, reminding them of mermaids from movies. But this body had no tail. Instead, it had legs like a human. The general named him the Water Clan. Scientists discovered he had reptile reproductive organs and was a hermaphrodite. From his throat, they removed a pearl-like object. They speculated this might be how the Water Clan transmitted information to be cautious. They returned the pearl, since they knew another civilization existed beneath the sea. The military decided to make contact, at least to know whether they were friend or foe. Before departure, looking at the Water Clan member hanging from the ceiling, Frank, who was part of the team, felt sympathy, but there was nothing he could do. He could only say goodbye in the Christian way. Little did he know this small gesture would spark a life and death negotiation between the ocean and the land. Using the Water Clan vocal organs, the military developed a translation system. They transmitted their desire to negotiate into the sea. This was the first communication between two civilizations. Like the first cry of a newborn crossing the sea surface, heading toward the ocean depths. No one knew where this meeting between ocean and land would lead. Meanwhile, the investigation team preparing for sleep did not yet know the response to this cry would come so quickly. Two soldiers guarding the body were still discussing it, unaware that the ground was changing. One man poured a cup of water. When he turned around, he found the dirt had become soft, and water was seeping through. Not only where he stood, the entire floor began to undulate, like ocean waves. Before the two could figure it out, the woman sank in. The man rushed to rescue her, but the whole room had become like quicksand. The woman kept sinking. Her teammate tried to pull her up, but he was trapped too. Then the woman was pulled underwater by a mysterious force. The man called for help. Then a Water Clan member emerged from the water, taking the body of their companion. Meanwhile, all members of the investigation team in the dorm heard strange noises from the radio, like some creature speaking soon. The alarm sounded. They quickly dressed, grabbed their gear and headed to where the Water Clan body was stored. But when they entered, the floor had returned to normal, as if nothing had happened. Then Frank noticed something wrong. A steel pipe was embedded in the ground. He picked it up and realized it was a chair. The general called his two subordinates on the radio and found the sound coming from underground. They quickly dug at the cracked area, soon unearthed a hand. Clearly this was one of his two subordinates. No one could accept what had happened. But before they could grieve, the investigation team spotted a humanoid figure on the beach. Clearly it was a Water Clan member, likely a messenger sent to negotiate. The general ordered them to lower their weapons and turn on the translation device. After the translator calibrated the equipment, the negotiation officially began.
I represent the Unified Military Task Force of the Combined Nations of the Dry Lands of Earth, and I welcome you into diplomatic concord.
Then the Water Clan member started speaking. The translation was, "You killed our companion." The general said, "Your people also killed two of my soldiers." Now he proposed both sides cease fire. The Water Clan member thought for a moment and agreed to a truce. No one expected the Water Clan to be so reasonable. But then the other spoke again.
But we do not agree. We would talk to all your animals.
Humans.
We would talk to all humanity.
Humans thought they were the masters of the earth, able to speak for all creatures. Then more Water Clan members emerged from the sea. The general quickly said humans did not want war. We want peace. But the other said they were speaking to the whole world. Before the investigation team could understand what this meant, everyone's phones simultaneously received a message. The message said the Water Clan had taken control of all the world's waters. The general realized an extinction crisis was silently unfolding across the globe. Giant coral reefs began emerging in waters around the world. And on these reefs stood countless Water Clan members. Whether in Shanghai, China, or New York, America, they had been invaded by the Water Clan, but they did not attack. It seemed they were simply declaring their sovereignty over the oceans.